morning. Hopefully we're all doing well. Let's check this out. Oh no, what are we not connected to? We're not connected to Twitch, of course not. Let's just close it and start it again. Ugh, of course. All right, we are sitting at about 50 million for the first time ever, which is kind of exciting. Our opponent is 61 something. Don't redeem anything just yet. My redemptions are currently off. I am getting them back up online. Obviously, I didn't realize they were off when I started, but here we are. I just told you, don't do that, Hefe. That's on you, not me. You gotta listen, my friend. You gotta listen. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We are just getting started. Okay, there we go. Let's... There you go. We are just getting all set up. We are good to go. We are... oh, defeated. Okay. Looking at doing... Where is my thing? There we go. Alright, we got some Cosmic Crucible to do. We got some Kyln to do. We got some war to do. Let's get our war attacks in before everybody else shows up. Then we can do some Cosmic Crucible with a bit more of an audience. How are you today, my sir? Are you working? Or I don't really know how your schedule works. Like, when you're not at work, are you just off? No, you're not at work. When you're not deployed, are you just off? Or you gotta go to the office or something? Are you at the office right now? You're in Texas, so it's probably only 6:40 where you are. So it's probably before work. Ooh, let's see if we can clear this room out. Yeah, we can... Well, this might be a bit tough, but it's exhausted. Holy shit, it's really exhausted. Wow, why didn't somebody at least let it play? Oh, they did let it play out. Oh, it's Super Scroll and him. Ew. No, I gotta go to the office. Just got late calls all week. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So, this room is gonna suck. What can we bring in? We don't have access to a Black Knight. We could probably just bring in a Super Scroll who will not be exhausted. Do we have to just fucking mirror this? Do we have any better options than that? Let's jump to our brand new handy dandy war counters guide. Thank you to Shirulian sending me that. Oh, thanks so much, Pharrell. I appreciate that. Leave that one alone. I can kill with my other account. Done. I'll take care of the Kang instead. Alright, what do we got? We got a full-size Kang and Titania and Fire, whatever his name is. Fire something. Pretty beefy team for only 3 members. But what can we do about this? I keep forgetting we put our X-Men on defense. They don't really have any way of clearing buffs. If we go first, we could give them blind and then just kind of pick away at them. I don't think that's necessarily the greatest option. It's also Kang's going to be monster and he's going to one-hit kill somebody. Is Master People on here? Oh, Death Seed actually is an option. Alright, well, let's go for that then. Yeah, we were playing some Kyle's Tower last night in bed, and I decided to upgrade some characters, and then I realized this morning that actually pushed me over the 50 million mark, so that's kind of exciting. I don't think it's gonna, you know, obviously it's just the way the game is just naturally progressed. It's not gonna change anything drastically, but still, it's a nice milestone. At what point can I start bragging about the thickness of my TCP? Are we there yet? Or am I still just kind of... I'm still pretty small, I guess. You have 37 million and half of that is just your fucking Gamma team, bud. 200 million? Oh, I got a ways to go. Morning, IRL. I don't know why I keep putting the I in their name. Okay, so the blind didn't land for him. Or he got rid of it already. Can we just... Ooh, actually, that's doing some pretty decent damage to him. He did kill Magneto instantly like we thought he would, which is unfortunate. But if we can get rid of him, I'm less concerned about the other two. Come on. That might do it. There we go. Oh, you got to level 37. My bad. I was going to say, that seemed low for your TCP, but maybe you were just really focused. Does anybody have a 200 mil account? Like, legitimately, is that a thing? I think, like, 110 is the biggest I've ever seen. 66 million TCP. Okay. Hey, I got my Magneto back. Full clear. Fuck you. Haha. That's actually just like Magneto, just sort of showing up at the end to claim victory. I wasn't here for the fight, but I'll take rewards. What level did I get to in Kyle? I got to the second legendary one, I think. I don't know what room that is. I wasn't super paying attention. 30, it's like 35, 36. It's in that range. 172 million is the highest. I know BRB had 180 million. Well, that, I mean, sure. The highest player in the game. So you're saying I have to get higher than Beta Ray Bill before I can start bragging about the thickness of my TCP. Cool. I feel like 16-year-old Dan watching... Never mind. Just higher than... Your baby account's bigger than most major accounts. Also, I'm pretty sure both your accounts spend, do they not? Okay, so we also... Val, we also made it to 37 so far. I think I need to start a new run, though, because I think I've chosen some people poorly. Because I've still got good players, but they're wounded. I was watching Rage Gaming talking, and he seems to think that the Horsemen are the best way to go. Morgan Le Fay, Red Hulk, and Archangel. But as you can tell, I don't have access to Morgan Le Fay or Archangel, so I don't know that I want to build them up for this. I'm not quite sure the juice is worth that squeeze. I mean, do I want a diamond on this character? Sure, but I don't have the Spider Society, so I'm not getting past these floors anyways. So, like, 1 diamond, I think, is the highest I can possibly hope for, right? Villain Bio, Villo Bio, Spider-Verse. Yeah, so 41... From what I've heard, 41 is maybe doable if you don't have Spider Society built, but 42 is a hard no. 42, you absolutely need Spider Society built from what I've been hearing from other people. So let's say 40 is the highest I can get. That's 1 diamond. Is that worth me spending all those resources? I don't think so. Actually, how many... That might be actually worth more than the diamond, let's be honest. But like 1.75 million gold, meh. 120 training things, meh. Like, I'm going to spend more than that getting these characters high enough to get that far. So I don't think that's a great option. But if we restart, maybe we can make some better choices. Doc Ock got way too hurt really early on, and I think he'd be pretty decent up here. Like, if I brought the 3 Spider-Verse characters in, I think their synergies might work okay together. Did you charge them up? These 3? Not particularly, no. I just tried to get through the last node as best I could, but I wasn't able to, like, prepare for the next node after that. It was just like, survive! So, they're all fairly healthy, but I know that's not what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm planning on 40 or 41 if I get built enough. Nice. That'd be alright. But I'm not building specifically for that. The characters, I was always joking. Yeah, so that's just it. If I can bring in, like, I've already got some of these characters at level 100, get your 18, like, if I can bring in characters I've already got and get to 40, I'll be pretty happy. But I don't think I'm building Morgan Le Fay or Archangel for this, because there's nothing else that you're really using them for these days. Actually, I've started to see Morgan Le Fay come back in Cosmic Crucible a little bit, but... I do have Red Hulk here. He is built up to 95. Gear tier 18. I don't think I have the gold to bring up to 100. Oh no! The bots are coming back. Slash ban X D. All right. Vral, how would you feel about being a mod? And you can help me with those bots if they start coming back. You're here pretty much every stream anyways. Cool. I think I just slash mod Vral 3904. Welcome to the team, bud. You don't get benefits. Okay. Let's get some more war attacks in. And then we'll jump over to Cosmic Crucible. There is also, I mean, okay, so I'm not going to be live Saturday morning, just for everybody to know. I do have coffee cups. You're welcome to get one. I can make that a prize for something at some point. Okay, so Hefe says he's going to grab that. So let's go to the barracks and see what kind of damage we can do down here. That is a big infestation team. I don't know if we can do anything about that. We can try this with our Nowhere. I know Nowhere is good against this team, but I don't know how well they punch up into that team. The actual Nowhere team. Oh my god. Hey, this is shit I can actually deal with. Let's kill it. Actually, you know what? Just, I mean... I know the team you're supposed to use here. I think it only really works on a punch down, though. I know, RL. It's going to suck for you. I have a tournament, though, I have to go to. So, well, that I'm choosing to go to. I haven't been to one since, like, November, so I'm really looking forward to it. Where is the team we're going to use? Here we go. 1.8. Okay, so it's a punch across. I don't know that a punch across works. I've only ever punched down. And even then, I get pretty stomped, so... Let's see. Thank you very much. Let's see what my chart says. See if the chart has a new option for this. What's it? Infestation. Can I make this bigger? Because this is way too small. Hey, I can. Good job. All right, so I don't have most of these ready to go. I think this is a terrible idea and I'm going to lose. So we're going to not do this one. And we'll go for the smaller team. We'll wuss out. Hefe will save us. In Hefe we trust. As long as the blinds don't go to Kang, you're usually good. Should we try it? Or should we go for the sure thing? Because we'll, like, holy shit, we'll rock this team pretty hard. Ah, what the hell? We can always buy another attack. If it doesn't work, we'll just back out and use it on the room we know that it works in. And if it does work, then we know that for the future. Now, the thing that I was just looking at is actually saying Hawkeye, not whatever, Yo-Yo or whatever this chick's name is. So it's saying Kang 2099 Spider Weaver, and then other options are Noir, who I have, Daredevil and Morbius, who are both sitting at level 1, or Hawkeye. Who, admittedly, Hawkeye sucks, but so is she, so, eh. Yo-Yo needs they don't hit you as hard. So does this look like the right team? You wouldn't change anything about this? And then the game plan is, generally speaking, avoid hitting Spider-Man, go for him first because he does the most damage, and then just try to whittle the team down before taking Spider-Man on? Oh, mine are definitely not real life. Avoid big time in the fight until a few of the others are dead. Fuck it! You only live once. Let's see how this goes. When they're smaller, I usually wait until it's Kang's turn, and then Kang just one-hits Spider-Man, but obviously he's not going to do that with Spider-Man being this high. Now, we're not going to want... If we do this... Yeah, there's not really a good way to hit him and not Spider-Man, right? Or will this do it? Because there's only adjacent targets. Okay, so this should not hit Spider-Man. Beauty. That'll hit everybody, so let's not do that. Use the ultimate here? I feel like this will hit Spider-Man. Attack primary target. Piercing attack the most injured enemy, ignoring time. Okay, so this shouldn't hit Spider-Man. Did kill someone. I'll take it. Hey, Frosty! How are we doing, sir? Oh, I feel like we gotta try for this one, right? This should get rid of at least two, if not all three. Now delete. Pew! Okay. Okay. I would say that this is a success so far. I mean, unless something real bad happens in the next couple of seconds. Look at that! I just need some more faith in the chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. How you doing today, Faust? Another day above ground so far? Well, you know, the day's starting off right, at least. We had Hefe in here a minute ago. I'm not sure if he's still around, but he was here. We are just working on some war, then we're going to jump into Cosmic Crucible, and if we still have time, we'll jump into Kyln, but I do have to head off to work. I've got a very hard out today. Right, I didn't attack him. Alright, so that went well. Do we try another punch-up? I guess that was a punch across, not a punch-up, but still. So I know the Nowhere team is good against this team, but I've only ever punched across. Can we do a 500k punch-up? That's what she said. Let's see. What is this team called? I always fuck this team's name. New Avengers. New Avengers. Yeah. So this is the #1 team they recommend. Tank far away from Nova. Not sure that'll work. Mind you, Tiger is small, so maybe. Here's hoping. Did I turn that back off? I hope I did, right? Nope, not there. I want to go here. Why don't you enable the followers only mode? No, off. I want it off. There we go. Disable followers. Cool. All right. NFL Draft Day. Yes, I watch it. Well, good for you. Not my cup of tea, but enjoy. The Thing is going to ruin me. I kind of want to give it a shot. As I said, we can always back out if it doesn't work. But, I mean, I've never done a punch-up on this one before. If we can take Tiger out relatively quickly, I guess Coulson's... well, we'll see. He's shockingly high for still being gold, but whatever. The NFL draft, that's literally just watching teams buy players. I don't sports. All right. All right. Historically, this looks bad for me, and then Nova takes a turn, and everything kind of turns around on that. So we kind of just have to survive till Nova's turn, which Thor couldn't do. Cool. Attack is unavoidable. Attack is unavoidable. I realized when I said it that buying players sounded really bad, especially in a primarily African-American dominated sport. It's like, ooh, probably not the wording you want to go with on that one. All right. Okay, so we got to his turn, but now we can't hit her. Is this also unavoidable? So we could go for Thing. You said he's going to ruin us. He's already blinded. If we can ability block him as well. And it should probably hit her. The Thing is going to destroy me. I was wondering. I was like, okay, all right. Both of them down? I can survive both of them being down. We need to get rid of some bots, but other than that, I think we're in decent shape. We'll have his ultimate around next turn. That'll get rid of a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're definitely taking some hits, but I think we're in it still. I think we're in it to win it. There we go. Boop-boop. Oh, almost got Coulson on that one. Yeah, Coulson's gone. She's down. Can we go for Ronan? He's got a death proof, but still, we'll get 2 attacks in. Nice. All right. Okay, so the punch-up works. Good to know. Thank you, RL. My buy. Wow, the team drafted has exclusive rights to sign players. They could choose to play in Canadian football instead. Hey, the CFL is a legit thing. It exists. He said he has some phone calls he has to take later. So he's going to be going to the office at some point. I couldn't even tell you what the difference between the CFL and American League is. I think our field is a little bit longer for no fucking reason. All right. Do we get big and brave and try a punch up on one of these scary teams, or do we just get a surefire win somewhere else? Let's see. Bifrost. Ooh, don't zoom in. Scroll up. Bifrost. Looks like 3 members of Bifrost and the Eternals. We could do that. It'll be a punch up, but we can do it. What the hell? We've been punching up all morning. Let's give it a shot. So it's gonna be... Why am I sad? We just been winning all morning. Hashtag winning. Those two, her... Nope. No. Her... Who's the 4? Oh, that... No. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it's regular... Oh, there's regular Loki. Okay. Him over here. Her... Actually, right where she was. Loki in the middle. And then switch these two. I don't know how much the placement actually matters, but there we go. It's colder in Canada. You have to run more. Fair. CFL is not a real thing. Hey, it exists. It's technically a real thing. I didn't say it was a good thing. I'm certainly not saying it's a good alternative to the NFL, but it technically exists. That's all I was saying. We don't claim hockey. You can claim football. Some of you do try to claim hockey. I'll just point that out there. You're like, well, American teams keep winning the Stanley Cup. Yeah, with fucking Canadian players. Anyways, hiding from RL. Do you have... Oh, for me, I say I'm sad because I have to work later. Fair enough. Is chat that far behind? Do you have APOC Gamma? I do. You need a third heavy hitter. This is the team they recommend. We've been going with recommendations so far this morning. Granted, I don't know how much we can punch up on this, but... What the heck? I'm in a curious mood. For this game. Only for this game. That is a massive team, though. Other than going first and ultimating and praying, I'm not really sure what the game plan is. I think Loki means she'll go first, so she'll soften them up a little bit, but I mean, you'd have to soften them up a lot. 970, Jesus. No, they're both 2 diamond, I think. Cersei's 2 diamonds, Icarus 2 diamond. Wondering on the irony of Americans getting offended about a British Commonwealth country claiming football when they stole that from the UK and used it on the wrong sport. Let's not... Vral, you and I will just laugh about it in the background. Let's not bring that up. It's a touchy subject. How are you thinking hockey started? They sticking a baby seal? When they whacked it, it slid? Oh my god. Now I'm just picturing like old-timey Canadians playing with a dead seal, just like, oh, eh? Don't let it go on the post, eh? You can't take Beta Ray out on his hit. It's going to be Team Revive with Vral. I mean, it's definitely iffy to bad. Like, I'm really not convinced this is going to work. Fuck it. You know what? Our last 2 worked. Worst case scenario. I keep saying we can just buy it if it doesn't. So let's try. Let's see what happens. Good luck. We'll see. All right, are we... I know in Cosmic Crucible you want to take Sylvie out first, but are we just going all in on Val? I guess I probably should have talked before we had a timer. Val is not going to die anytime soon. I mean, they've all got death proofs, too. Ugh. Historically, yeah, damn it. I don't imagine anybody's going to die with his ultimate, but let's see. Ooh. She got lower than I thought, but I still don't imagine she's going to die with this ultimate. Oh, she did! Alright, alright. Wow. Don't revive anytime soon. Okay, so the taunt's a little unfortunate. We have to get through him quickly. Nice, okay. Does this actually do any damage? Apply stealth, summon minions. I don't think that matters. I think we just need to actually get the hits in. That should be build down. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Baby, come on, just die. She is stunned. We should be good. Yeah! All right. We're just doing all the punch-ups this morning. Fuck yeah. Look at me using a chart that tells me what to do and still being excited about myself. Woo! Color me surprised. Hey, bud, me too. That was 800k punch up. I will take it. Okay. What can we do to Hive Mind? Hive Mind... it's looking like Weapon X, but I don't imagine... Like, that would be a massive punch up for our Weapon X. That's not going to happen. Next best team is Extreme X-Men, which we have on defense. So let's just move on. Let's see what this Extreme X-Men looks like. Looking like you're going to want Bishop, who I don't have built up. Weapon X, which isn't big enough. Nope. Doesn't look like we've got a good option for that one either. What about the Nowhere team? Do we have an option for Nowhere? Oh, Nowhere's best opponent is Nowhere, followed by Black Order. No good. Okay, so let's try out the weaker teams. Make sure we get a win at least. Now we don't have... Like, this is a pretty small infestation team, but we don't have Kang anymore, so I don't know... Can we just overrun him because the Spider-Man's so small? How big is my Gamma? How green is my garden? Let's take a look. I'm pretty sure I've got Gamma on... Oh, do I have Gamma on defense? Maybe I do have Gamma on defense. That would be unfortunate, but also not necessarily the wrong call. Gamma's on defense. Boo! No Gamma. There's a weird Superior 6 variant with Echo. I've heard of that variant, which... Excuse me, what team are they good against? For the Infestation or for one of the other teams I was looking at? Yeah, so I'm looking at Lizard, Shocker, Echo, Electro, and Spider Slayer. So, I mean, we could do that, but that would definitely hurt our Superior 6 team if we need them for somewhere else. Underworld, looks like they like Underworld on Underworld action. Although there's a little X up there, I'm not sure what that little X means. Infestation, Death Seed, yeah, a whole lot of options we don't have. It does say Undying, so we could bring Undying in. We haven't used Undying anywhere ever. Oh my god, never mind. Our Undying is very small. But so's their Underworld, so we can bolster this up. Echo with Undying, that way they don't get all of their counterattacks. I like it. Let's just find her, because I don't know where she's going to be. I don't think she's terribly big. Alright, and then one random beef. Random beef. That's probably overkill, but whatever. Do we have another good option that won't hurt any teams? I don't imagine I'm using her anywhere else. No, I do not. My Rhino is quite small. I built up the Superior 6 quite a bit, and other than Vulture, I didn't really touch the Sinister 6 all that much. Choices were made. Let's put him on the end. Oh, what the hell? Time to do it already. What were we even looking at? This one. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Emma is minuscule. Like 50 or 60k tops. Basically, she's big enough to get the bonus, the time bonus. That's pretty much it. Don't kill Echo. Defeats the whole point. Echo down. that didn't last. Let's see. He's just gonna charge through everybody anyways. I know Nobu's not a big threat, but at the same time, he's the one that's going to give everybody counter. And now that we don't have an Echo, if we can get rid of him before he has the ability to do that. Never mind. We tried. All right, so he's already done his thing. Let's try and get rid of somebody else then before they're super impactful. No, it is just one. Okay. Couldn't remember if that did splash or not. Yeah, but yeah. He is now hiding. Why is that not doing any damage? Oof. Does this hit attack primary? Apply ability block. Chain to 4 to 5 adjacent. Alright, so let's go to Nobu. Hopefully this will hit Taskmaster. Nope, chain to the other direction. So be it. This should hit everybody. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, I was not expecting Kingpin on that one. Wow. I'll take that. Boom. Come on. Go away. All right. Well, that was okay. Not great, but okay. At some point, I do want to build up my Undying team more. I just like the team, but they just don't work in enough places. All right, what is that? 5 attacks? Halfway? We still got hour 45 before we need to get running. We can take out one Spider-Man, I'm sure. Let's see. Wakandan or War Dogs or whatever, they're a pretty shit team, but they should be up for this task. An exhausted Half-Life. Yeah, we should. Yeah, hope so. Could be real sad if not. Rawr. Cool. They do at GT17 with Cabal. They're a sweet cosmic counter with a lot of teams. Interesting. Okay. It would take a bit to get them to gear. Well, I think Hella might be a gear tier 17. I have to check that out. I don't know where exactly I left her. I think, nah, she's probably pretty small. She might be 16. 4 attacks left. Let's see. That one's done. I don't know that we're doing anything to these two. We might save those for somebody else. That room's done, so... Hefe, bud, are you able to get in here and get this attack in? We'd like to clear up some empty rooms. To open up some other rooms, I guess is what I actually meant to say. You know, in English. How do you feel about not slacking there, bud? What do you think? Is that an option? Alright, we can get into this with our Weapon X. This, I'm sure Pegasus would destroy. We don't have the Death Seed for the sweet Death Seed on Death Seed action. I love running... Our Underworld should run over this. Let's jump in here. The pre-taunt with the big Shang-Chi is a little annoying, but I still feel like we're going to walk all over this one. Alright, we have to go for the pre-taunt, obviously. That's why they did that. He's only going to survive a hit or two, but that's still a hit or two that I'm not hitting Shang-Chi. Okay. So that's him. I really want to hit... Actually, she doesn't have any charges. We could... Well, no, we're not going to kill her. She's got death proofs. We can get rid of her death proofs, though, or at least a couple of them. There. Oh, we did get her! Nice! Holy cow. Alright. 2 down is pretty acceptable. I don't love that. Okay. We got another taunt we have to deal with. He's gonna full heal. Yep. God, this seems annoying. Not hard, just annoying. There we go. Would you kindly fuck off, sir? Okay, didn't get the full heal, doesn't have a charge. Can we go hard on him and just get rid of... Yeah, we can. Beauty. Okay, this fight's over. Auto. Let's jump over here. So what are we doing wrong here? Ah, nobody is built up. That's what we're doing wrong. So Big Time and Gwen need to get bigger. Sorry, I got my baby account on my second monitor. People are like, what is he talking about? I don't play it very often, but every now and then it's nice to just jump in and be like, oh yeah, this game does exist. Where are they? That'd be pretty much at the bottom. There we go. There's one. Train him all the way up. I guess it's dumb to have this on the little screen and not have you... Here, let me just talk... Let's go to Twitch and watch somebody talk about playing video games. I mean, I think it's boring enough watching somebody play a video game, but talk about playing, it's got to be that much worse. Alright. Those are a little bit scarcer. Let's save those for now. I say also clicking it right away on the next one. Okay. And then who's the other one? Ghost? Oop. We were lucky enough to win the jackpot on one of the mega orbs on this account. So money is not an issue. As you can see, my baby account has 151 million gold. Resources are a little tougher, but you know, money's not a problem. Alright. Hopefully that's enough to get through that story mode. Events. Store. No, it was one of the ones they gave away during the anniversary. It just got dumb lucky. I don't play this account nearly as much as I should. I just basically ignore it. But every now and then it's kind of fun. Jack me off. Okay. I mean, a pass, but, you know, thank you. Pegasus will ruin that, but is there a better home for Pegasus? Like, Pegasus is pretty big. They're going to ruin almost anything. Undying would have been nice. They would have taken some of their revives away. What else can take care of revives? Big Time Spider-Man? I think Big Time Spider-Man takes care of revives. Do we have a Big Time available? Did we already use Big Time today? We might have... I don't see him. He'd be higher than that. Nope, I guess not. All right. No, Vral, if you're just looking at the Twitch chat, we've got Hiding from Real Life is on YouTube, which, thank you, by the way. So that, like, I'm playing a game that you guys can't see, talking to a person you can't see in chat. We're a little schizophrenic today. We're all over the place. All right, let's bring it all to the main screen. Hopefully you can see it all there, but that's funny. 3 attacks left. There's no reason not to go big. I don't think we can go this big, though. Well, if I have to pay for the ad-free version... Oh, you have YouTube Prime or whatever it's called? YouTube... I don't know. I have it. I've had it for like 2 years. I have no idea what it's called. What, like that? The paid YouTube? It's so good, man. Like, I would choose that over fucking Netflix at this point. Let's see. Yeah, the best counter for Death Seed is Death Seed. Infinity Watch, but they're too small. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna go Apocalypse here. Not ideal, but like, F it. Who cares? Only have so many attacks left. Do we have our Cabal team still? Just for the lulz? And then I think I saw Titania there too. Actually, you know what? No, let's go this dude, because then we can use our Vulture as our Superior 6 dude. Because this is going to be dumb, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, for the wife, and we know who's in charge. Oh, so you're in a regular relationship. Okay, cool, got it. I have a 45-minute commute to work every day, so I purchase YouTube and then I can just like download videos and listen to them while the screen is off. Also, really handy for playing Marvel Strike Force. Put like a long form, like podcast or something like that on. Have it playing in the background so you can actually be still playing the game. Very, very handy. Okay, so this isn't gonna miss. So let's just hit some peoples. Probably should have gone for Archangel, but whatevs. He's gonna die here either way. Kapew! All right. Over before it started. Probably could have done that without Apocalypse, but whatevs. Only got so many attacks left. I think so far we're, what, 8 for 8? I don't think we've lost any, have we? Hopefully we can continue this trend off to Cosmic Crucible. I hope I don't use all of my good luck in war and then Cosmic Crucible I get wrecked. We're 1-1 this week for Cosmic Crucible. Our first opponent had troubles with us, but did manage to, I think he full cleared. Day 2 had a lot of problems, and I think he just said, fuck it. Because he only actually cleared 2 rooms, but he tried a couple of attacks, and like, I could almost picture him just throwing his phone across the room, just to be like, I'm done with this game, this sucks. Alright, big hive mind. Do we still have our Super Scroll? We do still have our Super Scroll. We've also got our Superior 6. A ton of old TV shows. I haven't done that, but I know, like, my parents do. That's why they use YouTube, or how they use YouTube. Which is cool. I like that it's a feature that they've got. Let's see. We've got war tags. They don't. Oh. We're going to steal a lot of their positives. They're going to give us a bunch of negatives. We'll have... I think we'll be fine. All right, let's go. There we go. Let's go Void Knight. I'm not entirely sure it matters, but what else? Take all of your buffs. And then does this actually include 2 positives? Apply slow. Yes. Get slowed. Doesn't matter. You're still going to ultimate. That's fine. Well, it's not great, but it's fine. All right, 1 down. Let's make sure this dude can't do his nonsense. I don't know if he can do that in a war, but let's just make sure. Yeah, get the double tap in on him. Oh, good. It did kill Carnage. Nice. And it killed him. Even better. All right. This is super done. I don't even need the buff. Let's just punch him. There he goes. Dundee. 1 left. And then we on to Cosmic Crucible for an hour and a half. And if we have time, we'll jump over to the other thing. Kyle. The one thing I was noticing when I was actually playing Kyle's Tower last night is I was playing it while watching Fallout. Great show, by the way. If anybody hasn't already started watching it, please do. It's really good. Bifrost. I don't know if we're going to tackle the Bifrost. We could do... I do that all the time on Saturday mornings. I just like get jumped down here, get right on the screen, start playing, and then it's like 2 by the time the stream ends. And I'm like, I haven't eaten anything today. I'm getting pretty hungry. Sorry, watching Fallout last night, playing Kyle's Tower, really just kind of enjoying myself, having a good time, and then realized as I was getting later on, like I should have made a list because there's definitely some characters I used early on that I needed later, and it's like, oh, I didn't build up their power. I didn't make sure they were still healthy. Like there was just I made up some pretty rookie mistakes. Up to a certain point in Kyle's Tower, though, like I'm very happy with the rewards. I know a lot of people are complaining about the rewards being shit, but like if you can make it high enough, you get a decent amount of Gwenum shards, which aren't currently farmable. You get some training materials, you get some gold, like nothing crazy, but I mean, hell, I'll take it. For the amount of effort I had to put in, I felt rewarded by the end of it. We're going to do both these attacks. We're going to pay for an attack, because why not? So the thing with Fallout is it's still not... How do I word it? Oh, God, this is such a ridiculous punch down, but fuck it. It's not... Have you ever watched a TV show and when the episode ends, you're like, holy fuck, I need to stay up till 3 in the morning to make sure I finish watching this show? It's not that. Like, it's not like, oh, I need to watch the next one. But, like, I'm definitely looking forward to, after work today, watching one. So, like, I take that as a win. Yeah, I definitely think the show has gotten better. The first episode starts off really strong, ends a little bit weaker, in my opinion. Or maybe it was just because I watched the first half with a buddy and the second half by myself. I don't know. But after that, like, once it gets really good. Reacher. I liked Reacher. I liked season 1 of Reacher better than season 2. Season 2, maybe I just don't remember season 1 as well. It in my brain, season 1 felt more grounded, and season 2 was really ridiculous. How far in am I? Episode 6? Sorry, of Reacher, I've finished season 2. Like, I'm all caught up on Reacher. Fallout, episode 6, I want to say. If I can say something without it spoiling anything, Lord Titus is watching TV, is the last thing I saw. Judge for yourself whether that's a spoiler or not. I think that will make no sense to most people. Alright, that should be the end of him. Get rid of Sinister. Yeah, this fight's done. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Tower's good as long as you don't build for it, and that's exactly it. Like I was saying earlier, Rage Gaming was saying to use the Horseman for a couple of nodes, but I would have to build 2 of the Horsemen up to do that, and I'm like, I don't... Like, other than bragging rights to say that I made it to floor 40, I just don't think that's worth it. But, to be clear, I don't think the bragging rights are worth it either, but that would be the reason to do it, and I don't think that's enough. Let's bring our... Yeah, let's spend some power, that's fine. I think we're going to do Underworld into this one, because why not? Quicksilver's pretty beefy. That might be a bit of an issue, but if we can get our... Well... I mean, we've got big things. Why would we punch low when we can punch high? And for that matter, we've got big things. Why would we punch low when we could punch higher? How well do you think Super Skrull would do into Infestation? I agree, 100% high RL. It like if you finished season 2 of Reacher, especially, like that last episode was so freaking bananas, and it was like, all right, Overkill's underrated. I mean, we say that every week. I'm not sure if this will work, but I mean, it's a Super Skrull, and he's got 2 heroes and 2 villains, so... Oh, he has the wrong 2 heroes and 2 villains. What the fuck? Two heroes, 2 villains. Let's change that. I love this squad replaced button. I don't know why it's not in every game mode. That's weird, but okay. Yeah, the last episode of season 2 of Reacher, it was really eye-rolling. We were just like, uh-huh. I don't know. I'm sure season 1 was just as ridiculous, but it just felt more grounded, and I really liked it. So hopefully they go backwards and not continue going forwards with that. Class pose, ability block. I mean, I know you're not supposed to go for him right away, but man, it feels like that would be a good call. If the character spawn has 2 more heroes... Play it safe. All right. At what point do I get scared of him? Because he's already got ability blocks. We can just give him more, or just kill him. Killing him is a good option. I like killing him. All right. I would say this worked out very, very well. Unnecessarily so. Don't know why I'm using my ASMR voice all of a sudden. There we go. Beauty. At some point, I should spend resources and actually build up some more defense teams because my war defense is absolute dog trash. But the problem is the game just keeps giving me good teams to build that are better in other game modes and no real resources to go backwards. Like, can we boost my defenses? Oh, haven't been touched yet. Okay. Fair enough. Let's boost them, because why not? Boosting Black Knight sounds terrible. Let's go for that. And there we go. Head backwards. Head backwards. Come on, Hefe. You got to kill that room. You told me to leave it for you. I'm leaving it for you, but you got to get in there sometime. Participation. Mongoli. Ooh, I'm at the top of the list for my team. How far? Wait a second. We did 11 attacks, and we've only got 9,800 points. Did we? Oh, because we attacked some rooms that weren't full. I was gonna say, like, we should have, like, we've cleared every room we fought. Why isn't that a bigger number? But because we had to clean up other people's problems. Goddamn other people. Are you building out of time? Slowly in the background. So my Pegasus and Captain America were already gear tier 18, so they're fine. I'm not taking them any higher than that, I don't think. Black Knight I'm bringing up as high as I possibly can. Didn't mean to give you the finger, sorry. And then the other two I'm building up hopefully enough to unlock the legendary. But I don't plan on taking them to gear tier 18 anytime soon. Although, I mean, we do need them for a legendary, and I just talked about having to get better defenses, so I don't know. How effective are they as a war defense team? Like, I feel like they're probably pretty strong, so let's see. Is there anything? I don't like this store. What do you guys think of this event, actually, that's going on right now? The golden whatever the fuck. The shiny coin store. Excuse me. My apologies. I don't mind the idea of you having to spend money in the store to unlock rewards. I hate the idea of you having to spend 10,000 a day. Is it Peace and Love, this one? Like, I wish it was... What is it, an 8-day event? I wish it was spend 80,000 by the end of the week instead of spend 10,000 every day. Because, like, I got 14 to spend. Is there anything in the store that I care about right now? I've got enough characters that use this that I probably care about this, but, like, I like these gold training mats down at the bottom here. That's less than it was earlier. Oh, interesting. There's 2 different versions. Sucks since the Alliance wants 10k a day. Like, it feels like you have to really figure out how to spend it at 10,000 on the dot and nothing more, and that feels wrong. He's farmable. I don't want to spend something on somebody farmable. I'm not really concerned about those. Like, there's just nothing, like, super exciting here. I don't like how you have to keep switching back and forth between the web store and game to get points to progress. Just feels like unnecessary interaction. That's fair. I know that they do want to push people going towards their store. Like, I get that that is something they are actively trying to do. They are doing that to you on purpose. That is not a mistake. I'm not saying that makes it better. I'm just saying, like, that wasn't them being like, whoops, our bad. Like, no, they're doing that on purpose. 3,750, so I'd need to spend another 6,000 something, which is this. So I could buy those 2 things, and that'd be my 10 grand. I mean, yeah, but I'm not excited about it. Like, that's not like, oh, wow, great store, guys. It's like, okay, I did it. Woo. Do I still have 4 grand? Wow. Math, apparently. Apparently math works. Let's turn that back off. Go back here. Refresh that and claim all. 8 for 8. All right, we did it. I don't know. It just doesn't feel great. Like, it's fine. I definitely just got resources I wouldn't have had otherwise. So, like, woo. But but like a very minor woo. Woo minor. I'm just gonna buy all of these. How many do you actually need? I don't even know how many you need to unlock them. Isn't it a lot? I feel like it's a lot. Grab those. Don't. I think we're saving these for actual characters at this point. Although, do you need this just for her? I don't remember. What are the new Spider Society people? Do I need this for the new Spider Societies? I got 40,000. F it. Let's just buy it. Don't care about any of them. Ooh, yes, please. I refresh and I'm buying shards. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine, but they also complaining about lag. Yeah, it's fair. Gear tier 19, so I don't care much for what I'm buying. Oh, no gear tier at 19, so I don't care. I see. Sorry, that took a second for my brain to catch up sometimes. Okay, nothing there. Nope. No. 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 Ooh. Yeah. Pretty much telling you what my favorite game mode is right there. He's a named character. We'll grab him. And what the hell? We've got more resources than God. Okay. We could bring her up to gear tier 17. Why not? Don't know what that's necessary for at the moment, but I mean, we're going to need her soon. Yeah, so you can see I've got him at level 70, or sorry, him at level 80, him at level 70. Like, they're people I'm working on, as well as the Spider Society, and then we're just, like, slowly building these two up, farming him, slowly building him up. Don't read anything into this, and I'm not being coy. Like, this is literally just because he's one of the only characters I have in the game that I don't have at 7 stars that I can farm. So I literally just have, like, he's at level 1 still. He's literally just here so I can try and get that 7th star when I'm like, what do I spend resources on? I can farm that. I've had people be like, hey, is he getting a rework? Not that I have any idea about. It's literally just because I want to get him to 7 stars. Because I've got basically everybody at 7 stars who's farmable now, so I just, like, I'm grabbing characters at random now that I don't have. Like, I don't think she's farmable, right? She's in a store. Yeah, she's in a store, so I don't have her because she's not farmable. Did the music just die? I think the music just died. Did I just die? Am I not making noise? No, I'm making noise. Okay. That was weird. The music just paused itself. I am underwhelmed still for Spider Society. I haven't played with them enough to have a feeling one way or the other, to be 100% honest. Nope. Don't care enough about either one of you. Nope. Grab all these. And these. Alright. We got our war attacks in. We did a bunch of other stuff. Let's take a look at what Cosmic Crucible Season 3 looks like. The day the music died. We are against Approved 2209. Let's check him out. He's got 61 million to our 50, so about 11 million punch up, which we were talking about earlier. He's War MVP 10 times. His strongest team does not include Super Skrull. Or at least his war defense team doesn't. Let's see what he's got on defense. So, okay, so it's a pretty small Infinity Watch. That's fine. Decent, but not terrifying Extreme X-Men, although I haven't really faced them in Room Tomb before, so that's going to be interesting. Okay. Okay, so they're going to have a lot of characters with taunt, so if we don't have Pegasus, shit. We'll figure something out for that. I'm not terribly worried about that. Black Knight and Superior 6, and this is the Cabal room where the enemies ultimate faster. So Black Knight is a hard counter for Super Skrull, but at the same time, Super Skrull is going to ultimate on turn 1. So I feel like that's good for us. He's got really low defense. There we go. I was going to say, like, all his teams are really small for how high up he is, but here, this one's going to be an issue. So he does have a Super Skrull on defense, so that's good for us. I mean, assuming we have an answer for it. I don't know what that answer is going to be. I'm going to send this to my fancy dancy group chat and be like, that team is tricking in aggro. They got me. This team, like, so I need to respect this team more than it looks like I should. I'm still bad with these rooms. Blind, all through the blind. Okay. I should be able to bring in Echo, but again, she's going to be pretty low. But it's an option. Interesting. I'm so used to being, because I usually do MOE APOC in this room because it's usually Extreme X-Men. I don't think I need APOC in this room. So that does free up my APOC. So I've got access to my APOC and my Superior's super, I keep wanting to say Superior 6, Super Skrull. So Super Skrull should do a number on this room because he's going to ultimate instantly, which is nice. Bring in like a Cable or somebody just make sure that he goes quickly. I'm not super concerned about this room, but maybe I should be a little bit. All right, let's grab... Actually, did I don't even know if I got the free claims from last night. I didn't. Okay, let's grab those super quick. And then we're going to go to my handy dandy chart. I hate the ad pop-ups on these. I get you want to go to me to go to your store, but don't make it punishing. You have a big new warrior. I have a 1.5 million new warrior. I wouldn't call it big, but it's okay. New one over here. Sheets. I don't think I put in any data from yesterday yet. So let's go to number 3. This is going to be Infinity Watch. Extreme. Is it Extreme Rogue or just Extreme? I think it's Extreme Rogue, right? Yeah, Extreme Rogue. Rogue. New Avengers. Fury. S6, Black Knight, Gamma Dorm, and then SD Sus. SD Sus something else or just SD Sus? Morgan Le Fay. Ugh, gross. Oh, room's gonna suck. Morning, Jacob. How you doing, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. Nobody is responding to me there, so be it. All right, so Gamma is Dorm's a bit of an issue. Historically, New Warriors works really well against Gamma, so that's an option. Sorry, Jay, you actually said words. So I'm currently stuck on the freaking node that has Thor Infinity War in the second freaking drop that resists pretty much every freaking thing possible, and that's after battling Eternals and Nova with a pointless Korg. I assume you're talking about Kyle's tower. I have no idea which node that is, but I'm assuming that's Kyle. Yep. Oh, Nemesis!
The champ is here.
I have arrived.
Oh, I saw you streaming earlier. Hope your show went well. How did your Cosmic Crucible go? Do you have any ideas what I do into 6? Please, I'm all ears. As the Cosmic Crucible Master, please help. Thank you for someone giving him a shout out. I appreciate that. Also, how did you do that without it showing up? 3-0 going into Grandmasters. Great fucking job, man. That's awesome. Well done. What's wrong with Cabal Emma? SS Cabal Super Skrull Emma? Cabal will steamroll 6. Really? I've never done it. Can I do it without using Super Skrull? Because I was kind of hoping to save Super Skrull somewhere else. But if I need him there, then I need him there. All right. So we haven't done any attacks. We've got access to our whole team, obviously minus what's on defense. Not terribly worried about room number 1. That'll probably just be an Eternals something. Room number 2, I've never tried Bifrost against this, but my Bifrost I feel like is going to be a pretty massive punch down into this room. And obviously Bifrost gets the room rules, which is nice. 3, I've been told that they're a bit tricky. We need to be aware of it. But again, I'm just not feeling... I'm not shaking in my boots about this team. I assume you plan on sacking room 4, right? I was honestly kind of thinking about bringing Super Skrull into here with like a cable or something to make them fast, because then you're just going to ultimate on turn 1. And I feel like a Super Skrull ultimate will just do some pretty serious damage, will it not? Emma and Vulture... Oh, that's a good point. Emma's on defense. Emma and Vulture on defense, which I might need to change up at some point. They seem to be working for me, but I might need to change at some point. I understand it's early in the morning. You're probably at work at the moment, but if you were able to, we are live in Discord if you want to jump into the chat, Nemesis. However, I totally understand you're probably at work. Cabal, Vulture, Zuggs. Okay, so Zuggs is not very well built, and Cabal and Vulture's on defense. So we're kind of hurt. So let's take a look. What do we got? Let's go grab the Cabal. The Cabal's nice and beefy, so that's something. They're all level 100, Gear Seer 18. And we just put a second diamond on Namor, because why not? So they're okay. We do have access to Kang, but that will take care of our Masters of Evil, so that's a little unfortunate. Who else do we have? We've got Omega Red as an option, although he doesn't add a ton. Basically, he needs Kang and Titania, right? Fapoc not needed elsewhere than APOC, and any villain will work. It will definitely work, but it kills MOE. So I guess the real question is, do we need MOE anywhere? Like, if room number 1, we go with Eternals. Where's my chart? I'm just brainstorming here. Eternals. Room 2, we go Bifrost. Sus. And Dorks. Probably New Warriors here, although I'm not 100% sure about that because the Dormammu is going to bring back the Red Hulk, which is a problem. Here we're going Cabal, question mark. Wish I could jump in voice chat, but unfortunately have to work a bit. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I knew it was a long shot, figured I'd ask. New Avengers. What are we going to do against New Avengers? This is the taunt room. Did we put our Extreme X-Men on defense, or do we have access to our Extreme X-Men? We have access to our Extreme X-Men, so I think we're going to go Extreme X-Men there. And maybe Echo, just so they can't get all their bullshit off. I have no idea how Bifrost is going to do against the X-Men in that room, but I feel like they'll do okay, and I'm pretty sure it's a punch down. Yeah, it's a 600k punch down. I think that'll be fine. So then we just need to figure out what dorks I put with Sus. Obviously, I mean, if we can spare Loki from the Bifrost team, Loki would be a great option there. But if we can't, so be it. We still have an Apocalypse to put somewhere, which probably goes with Cabal. So maybe Cabal Apocalypse. Oh, shoot. Cabal, Apoc, somebody. Quicksilver. We have access to Quicksilver, I'm fairly confident. Yeah, we got Quicksilver. We can throw him in somewhere. Are you thinking Quicksilver to replace Loki and then Loki on the other team, or Loki just on the other team, period? Sorry, Quicksilver on the other team, period. Jacob, you also have access to voice chat if you've got a second, and if not, I totally get it. It'd be very handy if you could, like, temporarily save things to rooms. So if I could, like, save this squad to this room, that would only count for today, and then after this Cosmic Crucible, the team went away. That'd be very handy to go through and be like, okay, I'm going to pick the root fight here, pick the fight here, pick the fight here, and then you just know exactly what you're doing. If using Bifrost in room 2, don't take Loki out. He gives energy and speed up for Sylvie, so Sylvie will ultimate turn 1. Fair enough. Okay, so Loki has to stay. So we can use, we don't have Emma, we don't have Loki, we can use Cable to speed up Super Skrull, and Super Skrull will do some pretty serious damage. Obviously the Black Knight's an issue, but like we can go in here with Cable, Super Skrull, Omega Red, Doom, and another hero of some kind, and I think we'll be just fine. Is there somebody we should replace with New Warriors, or is New Warriors going to do okay here? They're about a 1.5 million New Warrior. The Red Hulk having a revive is the only thing I'm terribly worried about. I mean, I guess... Do we have access to Big Time? We do have Big Time, so we could replace Dagger with Big Time just to take away Red Hulk's revive. If I don't have the full New Warriors, will I still get 5 charges on Deathpool? Or does that only work if I've got all 5 members? I'm pretty sure she needs Gwenpool. I don't remember if she needs everybody. All right, man. Have a good one. Catch you next time. I appreciate the lurk. Okay. Oh, is that Jacob?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are we doing?
Doing all right.
How well do you know the new Warriors? How well do you know the new Warriors kits?
I mean, decently. I love them. I mean, I can't wait to stop upgrading these freaking APOC teams so I can get back to
The things that actually matter?
raid. Yeah.
No
Well,
doubt.
I'm going to shoot my raid teams up to level 89. Like, first I'm getting all the APOC teams to level 89, then I'm going to work on the raid teams. And I'm not even going to jump them up to 90 until I have the gear to bring them up anyways. And then I'm going to work on the CC teams
Yeah.
next.
I
love the new Warriors, especially Deathpool, which I think is going to get added onto the Mercs for Monies.
Okay, so that's my question is, do I need all 5 members of them for Deathpool to get 5 charges? Or can I take Dagger off and still get 5 charges on her?
No, you can always remove Dagger and still get 5 charges.
Beauty. Okay.
Just, synergy.
So I think I'm going to take New Warriors into Gamma, replacing Dagger with Big Time Spider-Man, because Big Time Spider-Man can get rid of the revive on Red Hulk.
Welcome to Matador's Must See America.
And then,
What are you using again, or using Extreme with?
Here are 3.
I was going to do Extreme with Echo into room number 3 so that they don't get all their counterattacks. And then we just kind of ping them to death with Gambit.
Which one is that one? I forget.
Room number 3 is the taunt room where they get bonuses if they've got taunt.
No. I mean your opponent.
Oh, Infestation. No, not Infestation. New Avengers with Nick Fury.
Oh, heck. I wonder if that would be better to go in against with Echo.
That's where I'm putting Echo.
No, I mean instead of dropping Dagger and putting them up against, because new Extreme will eat Gamma alive.
Yeah, but generally New Warriors does too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the dorm does. But...
Well, and that's why I was thinking if I put Big Time Spider-Man in there, I can get rid of the revive on... Like, Red Hulk's the only one that I'm worried about, really. Like, everybody else is fairly small. So if I can get rid of the revive on Red Hulk, and then Deathpool just kills him in one hit when it gets to her second turn... I don't know. Because there's nothing on Extreme X-Men that'll get rid of revives, is there?
No, they just eat them alive. Anyways.
So then New Warriors into New Avengers?
That's what I was wondering. Unless you have Darkhold, because a full Darkhold, it cancels out all of the assists anyways.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I do have full Darkhold.
Yeah, look at Morgan Le Fay's passive. Her ally, Darkhold ally, she gains, or she the team.
Nope, I don't have them.
Has a 25% assist cancellation or whatever.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, not an option, so we'll
Yeah,
have
me
to
neither.
skip that. Okay.
New Avengers isn't good outside of war. That all they do is take turns. I throw them up there just to have them.
Yeah, I put them in room number 1 just because they're bigger than my Infinity Watch. I'm not saying they're necessarily better, but they're significantly bigger. So it's just like, all right, we'll throw the question mark at somebody and see if they do anything. I don't know that they are, but Infinity Watch was definitely not doing anything. So
I throw them in room number 1 too. Eventually, I'm gonna throw unlimited with oh shoot, what the guy with the ilm on his face. My brain's not Bishop. How about Bishop in there? Just
I thought you said Vision, and I'm like, Vision doesn't have an M on his face. What am I missing?
No, Bishop.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
He's still full.
It's early. All right. So I think,
and then, but that leaves New Warriors with no home. No, New Warriors should be able to eat them alive. How big is the Tigra?
how big is the Tigra?
The Tigra is not massive.
Tiger's 292, a little under 3. I think we'll be fine here with the New Warriors, to be honest. Or sorry,
yeah, that's their taunter.
Well, and their little bots will be taunters as well. If I could bring Kestrel into this match, that would be amazing. But she's on defense. I've never done Extreme X-Men into Gamma before, and with Gamma having revives, I mean, I guess we could replace probably Sunspot with Big Time Spider-Man for the exact same thing. Just get rid of the revive on Red Hulk.
Yeah, you could. Cyclops will get his charges.
Because this is the ultimate blind room, right? Yeah.
You know, you would just want everyone, probably except for Big Time, to be a raider. Which I think typically Gambit and Nightcrawler are raiders already, so Forge and Cyclops would probably be the only ones you would switch, depending on what you normally run.
Okay. I'm flip-flopping on those two rooms because I know New Warriors works. I've never tried it with X-Men, but...
Well, is it a punch across or punch down? Punch-ups are hard to do with Gamma.
Okay, now I'll admit, previous seasons, I would disagree with that. I haven't really done it this season because I haven't seen Gamma on defense this season. So if we do this and we switch you out for Big Time, I think that's bigger. I think Big Time is bigger than Dagger. Where the heck is Big Time? There we go. So it's technically a punch up, but only by about 50,000, which is nothing.
I mean, if you're more comfortable with that fight and you want to do it, you can. You are going to miss Dagger's pings, but...
yeah, but not having Red Hulk have 2 lives, I think, is worth it.
Yeah. Which room is that? Is that
5.
2? Or 5, yeah.
By the way, you don't need Big Time.
Blind everyone.
Why don't I need Big Time, Vrel? What am I missing? Who gets rid of the revive other than on the team?
Well, Death Pool is a perma kill.
Oh, well, okay.
Right?
That's what Vral's saying. I had missed or forgotten that, if that was the case.
Check her kit. Check her kit.
I wish you could check the kits right from here. It's so annoying you have to back out like 9 screens just to get to the kits.
You can. You just have to do a bunch of freaking reading. Can't you just like can't you read their kits by pushing like touching the number or whatever?
I mean, I hope that's the case. I'd love to find out that I'm wrong on that one. No, let's go to our ultimate. If maximum charged, clear charge, attack primary target, piercing, the second is avoidable. Characters killed cannot be revived. Ooh, okay. God, I wish I had a memory for these kits. I don't know why I can't remember a damn thing in this game. All right, so let's go back here. Let's take a look at that team.
My teammate or my opponent put Gamma in room 2. And I'm like, my Bifrost is going to eat that alive. Oh man.
All right, so
I'm
where do you think I can click and see their kits?
You click I think it's the number on them on their like chest or whatever.
I think these are their synergies. I don't think these are their kits. I guess it'll show you what the kit is that has the synergy with them. Let's see. P.
Yeah, I used Extreme against Gamma Punch Up. They didn't have Dorm though. It was like a 500k Punch Up in round 1. I got a 22 turn bonus. Yeah. And then what was it? What's the other bonus people love? The attempt bonus? No. Healthy characters. I got a 16.
Okay.
A stun spotting. And Gambit ate a little bit of damage at the end.
All right. So I don't think I need my Masters of Evil anywhere, so I'm going to put Masters of Evil with Cabal. This is going to be the first room that I do just for the sake of doing it. Because this is the room that I'm the most nervous about. I've been told that this should absolutely destroy, but I don't know. I mean, it is almost a million punch-up, but Cabal has been pretty impressive to me in the past.
Kang and Titania with Cabal feels like a cheat code.
Here's hoping.
Even in war, I'm punching up 700k. Like I beat a Gamma that was 1.5 million last night on defense with the yellow bonuses because they were trying their best to stop the room from being taken down.
Okay.
It didn't work. And I used let's see. Let me tell you how big my Cabal is. So Kang and Titania I built pretty good, but my Cabal leaves a little bit to
little to be desired.
My Namor is 177. My leader is 81,000, and my Iron Patriot is 87.
Okay.
A one shot, a full Gamma. It was incredible. I just wanted to see if it would work.
Ooh, the ability block on Super Skrull is nice. I'm very okay with that.
Yeah, it was double the TCP.
Jeez.
It was 700. It was a 750k into a 14 or like 1480.
Wow, Super Skrull died before he could do anything. Black Cat and Grobby are both gone. Like, I don't know if you're watching or just listening, but like this team fucking ruined them. Holy cow!
I told you.
Yes, you
Like
did.
a cheat code.
That's ridiculous. That literally could not have gone better. I mean, I don't know what,
Look
like...
at this. Look at this turn bonus. I bet you got at least a 24.
Oh, wow. No, attacks on room 6. 24 turn bonus, 24. Yeah, 3,000 or 8,369. Can't complain about that. And that was the room I was worried about. Now we're going to lose on something I'm going to consider easy.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
50 burger on the way.
So let's go. I guess room 4 is the next one I'm kind of nervous about. We're going to go with Super Scroll. I mean, do we bring APOC in as well? That feels like super overkill.
No, but you know what you could do? You, like, if you want to do extreme on that Gamma, you could drop Sunspot for APOC.
That's possible. Quicksilver doesn't make
'Cause he
other people faster,
he
right?
perma-kills. Doesn't APOC permakill?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, those pings will eat them alive.
Does Quicksilver make other people faster, or is he just fast for himself?
He can't be slowed down because of that'll speed him up.
Yep.
He speeds himself up, and he rewinds.
Okay.
It just gives you turn meter, which in turn speeds you up, I guess, technically.
So do I want to go with Cable here? Sorry, Cable here to speed Super Scroll up just to guarantee that he goes first, even though my Cable is super low and will die instantly if anybody looks at him?
How many buffs do they have? That in itself might speed, right?
I'm sorry, how many buffs do who have?
Your opponent. I forget how many buffs. Oh, yeah. Super Scroll should go super fast because doesn't Superior 6 spawn with a bunch of freaking buffs in Cosmic Crucible?
They should spawn with quite a few, yeah.
I mean, if you want to speed them up just for lows, freaking go for it. I'm not against it. I like that. I don't think half of those people are going to get to take a turn, but I'm here for it.
But even like Doc Ock has been very dangerous in this room. Like Doc Ock ultimating early is terrifying. But I mean, realistically, Black Knight's the worry. If we can get rid of Black Knight really quickly, that would be wonderful.
I just get him right off the rip with that scroll ultimate.
I wish I knew, like, if Skrull's going to ultimate turn 1 anyways, I would gladly switch in Quicksilver here.
Alright, freaking go for it here. All three of those, between all those guys, like, you've got the villains and the heroes.
Yes, Vral, we do have access to Void Knight, which would be a good way of getting rid of the taunt. Switch Void Knight with Nova, maybe?
Nova. Yeah. No, I don't think Nova's going to do anything except for be big in this room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and honestly, that is... that's not the worst thing. But... Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm curious how this is going to work. I feel like it's going to work very well.
I think Scroll's going to ultimate, and then they're all mostly going to be dead.
That's the dream. I mean, this should at very least kill Rhino. Wow, it killed literally nobody. Holy shit, it killed nobody?
Really? Holy cow.
I really thought it would take Rhino at absolute least. All right. The team's got more beef than I would have thought. Cable's dead. We knew that was going to happen. Can you do enough damage to Doom to put him where I want him to be? I'm going to respect the Dr. Octopus because honestly, his ultimate can ruin people. So I'm just gonna.
Rerun.
Yeah, okay. Doc Ock is gone, so that's good. So Super Skrull, that's not great. Rhino and Goblin are gone. This is looking decent. Ultimate with Doom. And then take 3 turns. Seems good. Oh, never mind. Doom's down. So Void Knight's going to take multiple turns instead. Come on. Go away, Black Knight. Whoa. Oh my god. Alright, well, their Black Knight's exhausted, so this is going to be an easy cleanup, but I'm shocked that didn't go a little bit more my way. Okay, so they're both basically dead right off the hop. Look how much life he's got. He's so freaking toast.
I didn't even ask how big the Black Knight was. How many stars was it?
4 stars, 4 red stars. Like we've dealt with Black Knights better than that before. Anyways, Vral, who would you have replaced for Nova? Just out of curiosity. I mean, obviously it's too late now, but. Okay. I lean. You said Cable. Okay, my bad. I lean towards Extreme X-Men in room number 3 and New Warriors room number 5. Jacob is going the opposite direction. Out of curiosity, Vral, what do you think? Which way would you go on that one, or would you switch out something instead?
Well,
I know what your opinion's at, Jacob. Sorry.
I did say drop Sunspot for APOC.
Okay, sorry. So room number 5, we've got Gamma Dorm. Options are Extreme X-Men with Apocalypse or New Warriors. And then in room number 3 would be the exact same teams, but probably with Echo. So should we go Extreme in 3 or Extreme in 5, and then New Warriors in the opposite? Which one are we thinking? Okay, so no offense, Jacob. Vral's on my side on this one. He thinks New Warriors are just going to crush room number 5. So I think we're going to try that out. I'm sure Extreme X-Men would also work. I'm just more familiar with this fight. So we're going to go for this.
It's fine by me. Do you want to bring APOC and drop Dagger?
I mean, I definitely could, because why not? Like, I don't think that necessarily makes the team worse, necessarily. I'm just not entirely sure it's necessary.
Well, I mean, you dropped 1 attack, so the efficiency is really what I was wondering. Like, would it be more efficient?
That's fair.
Because honestly, if we're going extreme against the new Avengers, I almost wonder if it would be better not to bring Echo, because Gambit's would ping every retaliate.
Fair enough. UK Bud is saying APOC's better against Infinity Watch if you're worried about efficiency, and Vral seems to agree. So we're gonna leave APOC on the bench.
I didn't see the. Sorry, I did not see those in number 1 because I'm not used to seeing it in number 1.
No worries, me too. But I'm used to Extreme being in number 1. But we got some weird things. Yesterday, I kind of wish I'd recorded yesterday because we had some weird stuff on defense then. But c'est la vie. Primary and adjacent, so I don't want to do that. We're gonna attack Brawn. And then that'll hit Dorm as well. We're going to hit Dorm. No, we're going to hit Braun because that should kill Dorm. You want to stop Hawk taunting. I don't think this will do that though, right? Attack primary target. Attack adjacent target itself. Spread all negative effects from the primary target. This will not spread. Yeah, so we can't do anything about that currently, so... Flip stealth, speed up. Interesting. Why the basic? Why not? I feel like... Okay. See, just sometimes you just gotta listen to chat. Apply 3 random. So we can't give anything to the big guy. But we blinded the regular Hulk. Attack primary target, piercing, clear 3, chain to 3. We don't want to do that, so we're just going to hit Hulk normally. Or does this one attack all enemies? No, we're just going to hit Hulk normally. Okay, Hulk doesn't have the taunt off. We're still alive. We just need to get to...
Don't make him angry.
I'm not trying to, but we need to get to Deathpool's turn, which should be now-ish. Not quite. There we go. 5 charges, kaboom. And that's the end of that room. That went about as well as it could have. I'm sorry, Jacob.
I'm used to punching up double. Said you have to forgive me because I'm used to punching up double my TCP.
That's totally fair.
The guy today is like 34 million to my like 17.
Jesus, I don't envy you. All right,
I went 2-1. This is the 6th week in a row. I started off 8th in my bracket.
You know, that's a good thing though, right? Like that means you're doing something right.
It is good, but I do sometimes like the days where it sends me down a little.
Fair. I am historically 7th or 8th in my bracket and punching up the whole time because that's just how we roll here. All right. Bifrost is generally very good in room number 2. I haven't really used them on offense. I don't know exactly how they're going to go against the X-Men here. But I feel like it's going to go fairly well. I think we're going to just... Gambit's a little bit big, but everybody else is a little bit small. I think it's just the regular game plan of try to ability block Rogue and then kill Forge.
The best thing to remember is if you had Extreme Rogue on offense and it had Bifrost, would you take Extreme Rogue into that Bifrost?
Nope.
Exactly. You're fine.
Okie dokie.
It's the first team I ever built in this game.
Bifrost?
Yep.
Wow.
I started in September.
That's fair. Jesus. I mean, I know you're a smaller account, but that's so small. Or so young, or whatever. That's not a very long time ago. Right, this is just, we watch the teams fight for a little while before we get to do anything.
You just ult in all their freaking faces. Mind control onto the smallest character and kill them. Or Forge.
I feel like we want Forge dead sooner rather than later.
Just heads up, I'm about to have to mute.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Can't hit Forge here, but I think this will attack Primary and adjacent. So this won't hit Forge either, unfortunately. Stupid rogue. Ooh, come on. That Gambit's getting nice and low. I really want to hit Forge. Stupid rogue. All right, we lost to Loki. Okay, so this should be, we'll see. Gambit's gone, that's good. Not my, oh, Forge is gone, we're good, okay. Sylvie down. We basically just need Val to survive at this point. Val did not survive! Oh my god, we're screwed. Damn, 2 rooms we need to clean up. I would not have thought X-Men would have been able to punch up on them.
With, like, nothing landing.
Yeah. All right.
But you're also not used to using that team, so there's probably a few things here and there that you misclick.
I like how you're in voice chat and you still felt the need to do me a facepalm on screen. Thanks, bud. All right. Echo is very small. Do we bother switching somebody out for Echo, or do we just go in here as a bigger team and just try to melt face? That's fair. You can't really hear the facepalm in real life. Because the only taunts they're going to have are Tiger, who's pretty small, and the bots, which we can deal with. Offense up and assist now. I like both of those. All right. There's also a very real time limit that we have today, so can't just go full sticky and really think all these things out. I mean, I think we've got pretty good options for everything that's left anyways, so. Is this... Cannot be counterattacked. Is not unavoidable. So... I think I want to stun Fury so he doesn't bring in as many little dudes. Or just straight up kill him. Also a good option. Oh. Nice. Okay. Not a problem, bro. We got there. Just melted their faces. I think Fury's the only one that got a turn. Or killed them. Good option. Good turns. I like it. We'll never complain about just ultimately killing somebody before they get a turn. Always seems like a good turn. Okay, so... Do we need Apocalypse here? Like, I know people are saying for efficiency, but realistically, like, I think Apocalypse might be pretty good for cleanup in room number 2. We don't really have anybody that gives speed left, so we can't do that per se. Yeah, APOC will make it more efficient. I get that, but I just don't know.
How big's your death seed?
1.3.
I wonder if that could clean up too.
Yeah, Vral.
No
Vral
forge, no gambit.
Yeah, Vral's on the same page. I was thinking the big time to get rid of the revives. And I don't know that it matters who the other two people are, to be perfectly honest. Like, we could go with, like, Tangled Web just cuz, but I really don't think that's necessary at all. But, I mean, hey, you gotta do something somewhere, so. Where is 2099? There we go. Have you still got Hive Mind? Everything but Void Knight. Which feels like the important part. I think Big Time's going to go first. One of these two spiders is going to go first. So we're either going to steal their death proof or get rid of their revive. And then when he ultimates, we're just going to have a good time. And then we've got, what, 2 rooms to clean up? Okay, so we're gonna go to Nebula. We're gonna, you know, steal her revive. Should get rid of Nebula's as well. It did. Nobody's got death proof, so I guess that doesn't matter as much. Okay, we got a vulnerable on him. That's good. Dodge, but I still got the 5 charges. Cannot be dodged or blocked, and this means dodge, right? Evade. Dodge the next attack. Okay, so cannot be dodged. Pew pew. And the double tap. Nice. Let's. Oh, they're all death proof, anyways. Is this generate 2 billion? No, so they're. Oh, she can't. Boom. Ooh, yeah, there he goes. Okay, cool. So no more revives on anybody. Get the double tap in. Get the second attack. Alright. Nice. Should kill her. Nice. And we just got the one left. Bit of an efficiency hit, but easy win. I'll take it. Would have saved the ultimate. Would that have been the 2099 ultimate? I was thinking that after the fact, assuming we're talking about the same thing. Because they did gain death proof later on. But it doesn't take away their death proof. It just gives me death proof, which I didn't necessarily need. Alright, Black Knight, once he's exhausted, gets significantly worse. So I'm not necessarily terribly worried about him. For efficiency, had you saved the ultimate from Icarus, because by the time his second turn came around, their buffs would have been flippable. Well, fair enough. I mean, we got rid of quite a few of them on that first hit, so... Villain
Were you
characters.
thinking Death Seed cleanup?
I kind of was. I was just kind of... I forgot what room it was, to be perfectly honest. Because the Death Seed team... Well, I guess there's only one villain on the Death Seed team. It sounds like it should be a villain's team. But Magneto ultimating turn 1... Like, he should go first, and he should just... I mean, probably just kill.
He always ultimates on turn 1.
Yeah. Psylocke should be a hero. I mean, it's Archangel, I guess. I don't know. Archangel's gone both ways. I forgot Dark Beast. I was just thinking Beast. I have no idea who Nemesis is, and obviously Magneto's a villain. Although, even then, Magneto's flip-flopped a lot. I don't know.
I might be wrong, but I think Nemesis is the son of Apocalypse.
Oh, really? Good. Yay! One left. We're going to have an apocalypse for this. Does it even really matter who the other characters are? We just go big people. Ooh, how many... Oh, we just used the other guy. I was going to say, can we go full horseman? But we don't have Archangel. Or Morgan Le Fay. So no. But this... I mean, I feel confident about this. Overkill? Probably, but it's the only team left, right? Two cleanups isn't great for us, so maybe we lose on this one. But also the other guy... I mean, we know he doesn't have access to Super Skrull, so he'll have to deal with our Black Knight in some way. Let's go ahead and ability block her. And let's just... she's got the thing, but she's probably just going to die anyways, so whatever. Yeah, she's gone. KO. And then we did lose Red Hulk. Holy cow. If you lose this, questions will be asked. Fair. I'm shocked we lost Red Hulk even. Like, I'm shocked they even did that much damage. But, okay. Let's see how we did. Probably about 48, 49. 49. I'll take that. That's my best one this week. Which is a little sad in and of itself. And of course he hasn't attacked, because why would he? None of my opponents attacked this week so far. Like, I always have to wait. Maybe that's great for us, because he just won't attack, because there's not that many hours left. What do we got? 7 hours left. Okay, there's more than I thought.
I'm so shocked that you lost the Bifrost.
I'm not going to lie, me too. I thought that would have been a pretty easy room, especially with a punch down, but oh well. I must have done something wrong. Like, there must have been a better play there or something, but okay. War is done. Cosmic Crucible is done. We've got all of 12 minutes left before I absolutely have to set it off. I think Red Hulk just said they don't need me. I'm out. I got better things to do, guys. I'll see you later. Where are we at here? X-Men? Okay. We should be able to clear that with a nice sim. Oh, Gambit's head. Come on back, buddy. Yeah, the Bifrost is bad RNG. Should have won. I mean, I'll definitely try it again if I absolutely have to sometime. But yeah, punch down with Bifrost. I really would have thought we'd do okay there. I'm not quite confident enough in my hive mind to sim these yet. So are you, you mentioned earlier, are you obviously working towards Apocalypse? Are you building your raid teams as well, or are you just doing Apocalypse like 100% right now, and then when you get Apocalypse, then you'll worry about raid teams to get caught up to where you're at? Also, you're in Diamond Dave's alliance, or oh shoot, that's been the one. His baby accounts alliance? Okay, I don't mind getting some negatives, but he can't die. Stop hitting him. Stop it. Okay. Let's go for the actual Thor. Morning, cleaning agent. How are you doing, sir? It's been a minute. Hope you're well. We just got through our Cosmic Crucible. Did pretty well. Pretty happy with the score. We went 1-1 this week, so hopefully we can make that 2-1, but our opponent has not attacked yet. Got all of our war attacks in, doing a little bit of raiding, and unfortunately I have a hard out of 10 a.m. this morning, so I appreciate you showing up, but also we're going to be signing off in the not terribly distant future.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to tell someone goodbye.
No worries at all.
So to answer all your questions, right now I am currently all in on APOC because I am 2 Scarlet Witch unique pieces away from maybe Apocalypse.
Gotcha.
Everyone else is already 85-16.
Nice. Now, what level of raids are you
Except
guys...
for my drops are terrible.
What level of raids are you guys doing over there?
So we've done Incursion 2.0 one time, or no, twice. And we did good, but, you know, it required a couple people to core for. And so it's like, okay, that's using too much resources. Let's go back down to First Strike. We're consistently getting stuff there. Allow some of the lower people to build higher, as well as allow some of us to get a couple more stars. I think here within the next couple of weeks, we'll probably try again, see how that goes.
Nice.
If we're not using resources, that's where we'll.
Yeah, that's totally fair. We pushed hard into 2.3, and the first week or so, it was like, okay, we can technically do this, but I am burning through power cores, and it's like, we'll see. So now we're in a bit of a better place. We also settled down because we were like pushing for 80, and it's like, I think 60 is where we live right now, but we'll get there. So we're in decent shape. And we're just like just happily collecting some Crimson gear for now. I know it's still a ways before I'm going to get anywhere close to Mephisto, but getting orbs every day feels pretty good. All right, this.
I mean, I'll eventually start worrying more about that. Like once I get through DD6.
Morning, gnomes.
But right now, my current plan is somehow get those 2 Scarlet Witch pieces without spending money, and then I'll get maybe Apocalypse. I know I have too many unique pieces to get to like try to go for big boy right away, and you know the ISO crap I have to worry about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just ISO farm those people, and I'll get them all probably to level 89 or 90 depending on where I'm at,
Okay.
and I'll start leveling up all my raid characters to level 90. Not putting more gear on them unless they're on the DD6 planner though, like Ball, Extreme, Void Knight, and Red Hulk. Like these are all people that in my on my planner to for DD6, and if I get to level 83 before I'm able to get Big Boy Apocalypse, and I still don't have all my Cosmic Crucible and raid teams level 90, then I'm going to switch gears. I'll continue ISO farming in the meantime, as well as gear farming, but all my gear will go towards DD6, and I'll just go full extreme in global. And for legendary, I will probably just use one of the like Morgan Le Fay or something,
Yeah.
because I think she's really useful. Oh no, because she's also Osmium, so I would have to maybe Rope. She's useful in DD7. I got a plan and a backup plan and a backup plan to that.
The way you should. And it's tough because you got to constantly reevaluate because things are changing so constantly. Where it's like, okay, now there's a new character, now there's a new thing, now there's a new that. It's like, ugh.
What I am finding out is now that everyone's accounts are boosted up until level 95, I'm leveling up quicker than I can get the resources. And that it really sucks. I was expecting, you know, to hit like level 80, and then I would, you know, keep farming, you know, do the raids and just saving up all the gear. By the time I hit 85, everyone would already be level 85. I'd bring them up with me, get baby Apocalypse immediately, and then the same thing for level 90. By the time I got to level 90, it would be a little bit of a grind, but I would be able to have all the ISOs farmed by then, and then go get Big Boy, and then start going all in on Scroll.
Yeah.
And I thought I might have Apocalypse and Scroll by end of summer. Well,
here's
I'm
hoping.
leveling up too fast.
Oh no! What a terrible problem.
I hit level 80.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think I hit like it was either 75 or 80 on my birthday in March, late March, or the week of my birthday or something, and now I'm at 89. Level, it is a bad thing to have because I don't have the resources. They don't give you enough training materials, gold, or even like some enough till gear orbs. I'm not the stupid first page orbs, but the raid orb.
Yeah.
To actually get the uniques for it to matter. It's like, whoop-de-doo, I'm going to be level 100 with gear tier 15 everything. I didn't mean ranked.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just leveling up some nonsense.
Have you done Kyle's tower yet?
I think I'm on level 37 is what we looked at. So I made it into the legendary area. Unfortunately, I didn't plan ahead, so I need to do it again at some point. Probably starting from obviously starting from the very bottom. But not only did I not plan ahead in the sense of I don't have ultimate abilities maxed where I need them to be, but I also have characters that I used earlier, so now they're wounded where I need them to be not. So like
The
well, I know Rage Gaming, who's somebody I've been listening to for a long time, he recommends the 3 Horsemen, but unfortunately I would have to bring those characters up, and I don't feel like it's worth building for Kyle's Tower. I think it's better to just use characters you've already got at a high level. So I've got, let's say, Dr. Octopus at 1 diamond. I've got a level 100, and then Black Cat and Green Goblin Classic both at 7 red stars, level 100. I feel like if they were full life and maybe even had more ultimate ability, we might be in better shape. But as is, Green Goblin's not super great on his own. Like if he doesn't have any synergies with anybody, he's okay. So I'm running Rogue, Omega Red, and Nova because they're at full life and can. Red Hulk doesn't seem to be doing all that great by himself either, to be honest.
Who did you use on the second what's it called? Global Mystic node? Because I'm using Morgan Le Fay, Doom, and Spider. Not Slayer. I always forget her name.
Global Mystic, like Gear Tier 15,
the,
level
the
20.
MSF, the MSF Spider.
MSFs. Oh, Spider Weaver?
Thank you, Spider Weaver. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
using them, and I can get through the Eternals. I can get through Nova, but by the time I get, second wave drops after you kill one. It's got that stupid Thor Infinity War, and he resists every freaking thing. And if Nova's still alive, just F it. You gotta restart. But you have to have the Eternals small, dead enough to where you can kill them before they go off a second time. It sucks. I've gotten it down to 3 people, and Cosmo, Thor Infinity War, and one other just wrecks me.
To be honest, I was playing this while watching Fallout, so I wasn't like 100% paying attention. If I'm looking at my roster, I don't think I used. It was probably Quicksilver and Morgan Le Fay. I don't think I would have used Doom because I think I was saving him for somewhere else. Although now I'm not 100% sure where or why. It was probably Quicksilver, Morgan Le Fay, and Spider Weaver. I don't think I would have used Agatha. I don't think I would have used Doom.
I need the stars on Quicksilver.
I honestly, I might hold off. Obviously, I don't have time right now. I might start a new run of Kyle's Tower and actually play it live on stream. I know the first couple of rooms are going to be pretty dry, but whatever. We'll just hang out and talk about movies or something. And then when I get to that note, I can kind of show you what I use. But again, not to be rude, the stuff that I'm going to use is going to be stronger. So it'll be... We could use the same things, but I might just walk over it. If you know what I mean? Like, I could show you the same team that I use, but it might not be as effective as at a lower level. I really want my opponent to attack. All right, bud. I appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. That was fun. But I'm going to sign off. I know there's not many people in the room left at the moment, but for the people who are here, I am not going to be streaming on Saturday like I normally do. So maybe I'll do a Sunday morning stream, but if I do, it'll be very, 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 very short because... Actually, no, I probably won't be. That's a lie. I have family stuff to do, so... That's not going to happen. Probably won't be streaming this weekend. If I do, it'll be a random jump stream. It'll be because the family's busy doing something else. But if I'm out all day Saturday, I can't really be streaming on Sunday as well. I do want to spend some time with the family. So, appreciate you all. We're going to actually raid Willie Long because he doesn't have many people watching him. And we don't have many people watching us. So, cheers, everybody. Go give this guy a like and a follow, or at very least say hi. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Hopefully, I will be on... Oh, at very least, I'll be on Monday. Hopefully, I'm on before that, but at very least, I'll see you guys Monday. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one, overall. Thank you so much, Jacob, for joining me. Bye!